Hey everybody, this is David Mars from Mars HVAC Services and Mars HVAC Art Design School. And it's pretty close to the first thing in the morning, so I'm still sipping on coffee on my end. Sorry about that. All right, so I got a house here in Crossville, Tennessee. I've already finished it all up. I sized it and spoke with the contractor. I got the model numbers now, so I'm ready to rock and roll with the duct layout. Excuse the intermittent breaks. Like I said, I just woke up and I need that coffee right now. It's kind of getting me going. All right, now let's go ahead and, since this is going to be a package unit, it's going to be on this side of the house. I'm just going to show it on the outside there. And this house will have two returns. We're going to have one in the master and then one in the living room area. Let's see. Now, this contractor is awesome because he showed me the locations where he likes to put his grills. Typically, I make guesstimates on where they need to go, but I try and get as close as possible. A lot of times these are schematic and you're not going to be exact, and you just got to try and get it as close as possible. But then when a contractor does know where exactly they're going to put them at, that helps out so much. It takes a little bit of kind of like, there's always a guess factor when you're designing. Even if you have 30 years of design experience, or not design experience, of installing experience, you're still going to be going into a situation kind of guessing if you haven't actually seen the house yourself. I'm also going to move some of these room names out of the way. Now, unfortunately, RightSoft doesn't have anything, so if there is ever where you have ductwork that comes up through the wall, some places that's really popular, there's not really any way to show that it's going up in the wall. Typically what I do is I try and get it as close to the wall as possible. I don't ever want to put it right on the wall, because what I've noticed is when you print out your reports, sometimes it's difficult to read. And I always say, if it's within reason of understanding the location of where it's going to be, and it looks within a logical pattern, you should be fine. Because your number one goal is to make sure that it's sized correctly, and then make sure it's readable and understandable, so that way your installers have an easy time going out there and putting it all in. Because that's the two main things, it's got to be accurate, it's got to be, the way it's supposed to be, and then it's got to be readable. Because without both of those things, you're wasting your time doing any type of heat load or duct sizing, because if it's not accurate and it's not readable, you might as well just be taking a crayon and just marking up a white sheet of paper. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to go up to my duct screen. Let's set that up. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Even though it already shows the sheet metal, I want to go for, make sure I'm clicking on round, because this is going to be round metal. And in this particular location, they don't use 4 or 5 inch ducts, so our smallest duct size is going to be 6 inches. All right, and I'm going to make sure to hit that save button. Now, I do have autosave on, but you shouldn't always rely on it. And I relied on it too much one time, and that can bite you. You will learn to regret doing stuff like that. All right, now I got my 2 main trunk lines drawn. I'm going to go ahead and click the magic button. All right, there we go. And now I'm gonna go ahead and let's put some reducers in there. Always like to get good reducers in. That way we got a nice reduction of the trunk line, and then that pressure is good in there, and with good pressure and sized correctly, the air is going to be nicely distributed between all the rooms. All right, now let's go ahead and I'm going to do one other thing. There we go. Right now I'm just moving stuff, making sure I can read it, and then this one is done. All right. Almost done. Look at that. Boom, there it is. Check that out. That's a great looking house. Alrighty, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day.